Hello, this is my Seiko. I think it's called Bullhead. As you see, still working, and I did some research and I think it was made in September 1974. Back in 1978 or 79, back in the States, I bought this from a friend of mine who probably had it for, I guess, maybe from 74 to maybe for 4 years, 5 years. And I stopped using it for about maybe 40 years. And then I was reading something about the value of it that is gone up to $1,000 and up. And I was very surprised because I knew this is a collector's item. I knew that much, but I didn't know that has gone up so much. I'm not sure if this is maybe not the first chronograph. Maybe it's the first chronograph was made, I think, in 1969, fully automatic, and then this is probably the second generation. And at any case, still working as you see, and it has the dates, I think, in two languages. One of them is I think in Arabic. At any case, the chronograph works, everything is okay. You just shake it and it goes on. As you see, the controls or whatever they are, they're on the top. And I think that tachometer is still, as you see, still pretty good. It hasn't faded. And I think the glass maybe a little bit let's see, maybe it's not as clear as it should be. Maybe it needs to be brushed a little. I don't have a zoom on this phone, so you'll excuse me, and I think in the middle of it my dog was barking, so sorry about that. At any case, this is it, and I show you the back. As you see, there's some numbers on the back. There's a, I think there's a model number here, and then there's a serial number on the back. This is made in Japan. It's not like nowadays most Seikos, especially the ones that are not expensive, it says Japan movement. So what that means is that it's assembled in China. Now, why is the assembly of a watch as important as the origin of the watch? Is because if you're not careful, you could mess it up. Maybe the parts, the movements are genuine, but having said that, you could still make mistakes. Although I'm pretty sure the Seiko company oversees the production or the assembly line in China, I still feel better when I have a Japanese watch. A few years ago, I think maybe 9 or 10 years ago, I bought a Citizen, and from one of the Arabian countries, and this watch is genuinely made in Japan, and has sapphire glass, see-through, or skeleton they call it, I guess, see-through the back glass. And anyway, it's on par with the Swiss watches. The finish is excellent, and I may make a program on that too, because I mean, it, to me, Citizen, automatic Citizen, made in Japan, and this is a higher end of it, the higher end of it, that I will have probably another video on it. That, I don't want to say better than the Swiss watches, but probably just as good. You just don't pay that extra money, because what you pay for Swiss watches, besides the craftsmanship and handmade procedure, is basically the brand name. And also, when a watch goes over a certain amount of money, it doesn't really mean anything. I mean, the quality cannot be changed that much, and saving a few seconds or there, it doesn't mean anything to 99.99% of the people. But when a watch goes over, I don't know, $5,000, $10,000, Then they add jewels, they add gold, they add platinum. I mean, having a gold watch, the gold itself doesn't do anything to the, I guess, the watch being precise. At any case, this watch, as you see, after 46, let's see, 46 years, this September to 2020 is going to be exactly 46 years. Still works, still in good shape, and it only needs a band. Many years ago I had another Seiko that needed a band, so I took the band off of this one and I put it on the other one. I have a collection of mostly Japanese watches, Citizens and Seikos, and I have one Orient I wear all the time, and that is a great watch. That's my all-around watch. And then I have two pocket watches. uh, I think they're called Legion, and it is not the junk that they made in 1980s. This was Swiss watch, pocket watches. One is silver and one is gold plated and has enamel on the cover. These are mechanical watches and Swiss made, and I don't know what happened to the brand name after that. If it, maybe it went bankrupt, or it, I don't know if the business collapsed. But at any case, the watches I have, they're well over 45 years old, and the gold plated enameled pocket watch Legion is a very beautiful watch. Unfortunately, it's not with me, so I cannot make any program on those two watches. But besides that, I have another watch that is Swiss made. It's gold plated automatic sapphire, and is a lesser known brand. It's one of the lesser known brands that is made in Swiss. Um, there are hundreds of Swiss brands, and Rolex and Omega are the famous ones because they spend, I mean, their quality is great, but they spend a lot of money in advertisement. I hope this has helped some people. Again, as you see, it's a very thick watch and is in very good shape. Only needs a band. I have to find a genuine Seiko band and put this one on. Anyway, sorry about the quality of the video. This is homemade, so I hope you have a good day.